So these people are, their orcs are marching down the road, and all of a sudden the ground behind them just starts flying up in the air and piles around that section.
And buries them alive.
No. They're 5 feet away. They don't actually get hit by it.
Now, Neal, the question I have is, I don't have to channel this. This is just going to happen for 8 rounds, right?
No, this would be channeled.
Oh, this is channeled? Okay.
Yeah. So if you want to stop doing it and cast something else for a round, that's fine. The duration is 8 rounds, but it will take you a full round to like concentrate to move the dirt around.
Gotcha.
So you could move dirt, the next round cast lightning bolt, and then you'd still have 6 rounds left of digging if you wanted to concentrate on it.
Gotcha.
Cool. The first line kind of comes up to the burning bush, as we're calling it apparently, and one of them in the center yells out, "Halt!" in Orcish. And
I blew him.
You blew him. Yeah, it's 120 feet is the range.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So you blow them right before they get to that. Before they get to do that.
Mm-hmm.
What's the cone at the end? Is it 30 feet at the end?
120 by 30 feet.
Okay, so you can hit 3 orcs with the Horn of Blasting. Roll the damage, and they'll roll their saves.
3 out of 30, Neal?
It's 30 feet wide. They're 10 feet apart. You can hit 3 of them. I mean, math.
They're in this giant concave?
No. They're in a straight line.
So it wouldn't go through the first few?
Yeah, but they're straight line, 1 person deep.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah.
So what do I roll?
What's the damage?
You don't roll anything. You, Neal, you make a save, and it does D10. You save for stun 1 round, deafen for 2. If they fail, they do D10 damage, and they're stunned for 2 and deafen for 4.
Roll D10, and you get to decide whether you want to roll D10 for each of them or just a blanket D10 for all of them.
Just blanket D10.
All right, do it.
This is the damage? So you didn't roll a save?
I rolled their saves. They all failed.
Ooh.
4 damage to all the orcs. And they are, what is it? Stunned for 2, deafened for 4?
Yes.
2 of them immediately just like get blown backwards, their weapons flying out of their hands, their corpses hitting the ground. The third one still stands though. Well, I mean, he's like stunned. He's, drops his weapon to the ground. Is like, but still on his feet.
Can I cast something?
We're having the readied actions go off first. Tariq, throw your bolas.
Okay.
Bola, 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 bola.
Just
interesting they travel like this, Neal. It's really interesting.
I'm sorry, are you complaining?
No, I'm just commenting on how fortuitous this is. This is very
Isn't it
good
fortuitous? It's almost as if they're an organized army that controls the entire land and knows that you have magic users. My God.
21.
Knows enough to send 3 guys ahead of me to say, get off the road because we're just passing by. Yeah, you're right. That's
Oh my God. Jeff's complaining about Neal DM hacking again? What has changed this week?
And Neal is DM hacking again this week? What has
Oh my
changed
God.
this week?
Lightning bolt hits Victorian. Victorian dies. What's the range on your bolas? I think they're within range that this won't matter. I mean, 21's a hit. You only need 10. Yeah, even at -5, you would still hit him, so it doesn't matter. What is it? How do bolas work again? Is it a strength thing?
I think they just die insta.
Think they just insta-die?
Yeah.
They fall down the 5 feet deep hole.
I don't know personally, but that's what I think.
Consists of 2. Bolas can be used for special called shots. A called shot using target's arm. So are you aiming at their arms or their legs?
Legs. I'm trying to trip.
Okay.
Wait, are they on foot or on a horse?
They are on foot.
Oh.
He gets a saving throw to see if he doesn't get knocked down. Nope. The one that you hit gets legs wrapped together and just fumbles straight down. And I guess with the Horn of Blasting and the bullets hitting, they would not actually stop and halt. Instead, they break into a straight charge. Some of them are off the road. Many of them are off the road, like well off the road.
Actually, all of them except for 1, Neal.
1 or 2.
I tripped
10-foot
one too,
radius road, did you say?
You can have
They're
1
10 feet apart?
You could have one guy here
You could.
and 1 guy here.
Yeah, you could.
That'd be 2 on a road.
You're right,
1 or
Neal.
2 on a road.
You know what? Let's just say they are. I don't see any reason why not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. And let's actually do a full initiative round. But there are too many orcs, so let's just do group initiative. Someone roll a d10 for your team.
Ryan, you've been rolling like shit. Do it.
Yeah, Ryan.
Roll low.
I got this, guys.
Oh,
God, I
3.
knew it.
Nice. Good job. Team goes first.
So they close in on us and they're around us, I guess.
No, you guys go first. They're still like 70 feet away.
I'll take one of my backup spears or buses,
Mm-hmm.
and I will hurl it at the one that was hit by the horn but is still a walking.
All right. Roll to hit.
Walken. So my missile adjust, I believe, is +6. This is not a magical spear, obviously, so... Right. Is there any other modifier than just
No, the orcs are well lit by the burning bush in front, so no penalties.
But I'm just saying, like, I can't remember how else we got to the +11. There's nothing else, though, for this?
No, I don't think so. Yeah, because the +11 is 3 for specialization or mastery, and then 2 for this and 2 for that. Yeah.
So I don't get any master for this spear?
Not for thrown, no.
Okay, 21.
21. Your spear goes right through his chest. He only had 1 HP left. He fumbles to the ground, dead.
Very well.
Anyone else in the party?
Is there anybody close enough to sword fight?
If you charge at them, they will be close enough to sword fight.
I hold
They might be in
action
the
until
darkness.
somebody charges me.
Okay, Leia, you have made it back to the rest of the boys at this point.
Alright, cool. I'll cast Flaming Sphere at the army.
Nice.
Excellent.
and also
But
Neil.
ideally, I want to be behind the guys, if that makes sense.
Okay. It appears within 30 feet of you, so they're still a little bit too far out to be hit by it. They're like 85 feet out right now.
Uh-oh.
So you can't actually reach them with Flaming Sphere yet.
But could I move it forward next round?
Totally. Yeah. So Leia creates a Flaming Sphere in the middle of the road.
Doing it.
Oh, it is sphere, you guys are saying. Oh, okay.
Sphere, yeah. as
Yeah.
in
Neil,
three
with that
tiles.
light, with this light
I can see.
and the flaming sphere, how much of the army can I see from up here on the mountain?
Not very much. This Flaming Sphere is too far back to make a difference.
Even with
You
this
can
light at the
see-
front of the army?
The front of light spell only produces a torchlight.
It's a
so
tree.
It's not very bright.
It's the
Yeah,
sun.
it's
tree.
a tree that's burning with that gives off as much light as a torch, just kind of all
Yes, but
around
it's
it.
a
Think about it like a
torch the
torch
size
all
of a
over.
tree.
It's not a torch the size of the tree. It's magic, dude.
Yeah, I got it only emits light as much as a torch is the way the spell reads. Is what that's
Okay.
what you're saying, right,
Yeah.
Neil?
Yes, that's what I'm saying, sir.
What is
Understandable.
what is the range of the torch? I'm just wondering, like, how far back I can see this. It's
So
20
you would
feet
be-
to the back of Dig. Can I see an army behind as the spell that I casted?
No,
Dig?
no. The bulk of the army, you presume, is still behind here. The line of people, you can see what they would just killed 3 of them. One of them's knocked down. You could probably see 1 or 2. Yeah, you can see like 1 over here and 1 at the very, very edge of the light over here.
With Dig, can I change the location, or is it only in this?
Totally. Yeah, you can keep changing the location wherever you want.
Okay, I'll just mark them off. You can continue.
All right.
8
The
squares.
orcs, yes, sir. The orcs break into a charge, coming kind of straight down the road, looking for whatever they can find. By the time they get to where you guys are, many of them are like pretty too far off the road to really see anything, but they start yelling out to each other. Victorian, you were holding your action, if I recall, right?
I was.
No, Tariq
No.
was. I threw 1 spear. I should get
That's
another
right.
attack.
You threw a spear. Tariq, they come to you. They have reach on their weapons. Their weapons are like 10 feet long, so they're
They
still
also
going to
ran through a flaming sphere, right, Neil?
Well, Flaming Sphere was in the middle of the road where you killed the 3 people. One of them is going to run around this Flaming Sphere because, I guess he's going to have to break his charge. So the guy on the inside breaks his charge. He won't be able to actually reach and hit you this round because he has to dodge out of the way of the Flaming Sphere. The other people are coming down this way. Only one of them can make it to the party. He gets towards Tariq, the biggest, scariest guy in the party to them so far. And
Because of all
swings
the
at
bolus
you.
throws.
13.
He was
13.
impressed.
His halberd slams against your plate mail, sending sparks flying, but dealing no damage to you. And you can take your held action to approach and attack now.
That's -2 from the.
25.
25 still clears 13 by a lot.
It's also an 18, so isn't it only 5s?
Yeah. Yep. That is a double crit. That is 3d10 plus whatever damage.
He's dead.
He's dead.
19.
Yeah, he just crumbles to dust. All right, Tariq,
Drake,
cuts
you
this
should
guy
be
in half.
cleaving. Oh, I guess there's just one. Good job, friend.
And the orcs on the north side of the road start yelling to one another. I guess, does everyone understand Orcish?
Everyone except Ryan, I believe.
I do not.
Me, Victoria,
Ryan?
and Leia
You
all
can just
do.
say it I mean,
Yeah, Ryan, you don't understand this, but the other orcs are saying, I think they're on the road. They're on the road. Wheel left. And so the orcs start repositioning, and
I
you
throw
also
another spear?
hear, next initiative next round, and you also hear back at
I get 2
the.
attacks.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So,
You
and
only
Ryan
get
gets
one
3.
thrown attack though. You get 2 melee attacks.
Are you sure
When-
that's how it works?
Yeah, because the melee difference when you're specialized with a thrown weapon, you get point blank. If you throw the weapon and it's like less than 30 feet, you get a +2 to damage. But you don't get an increased rate of fire until.
Okay.
When do you get an increased rate of fire with thrown weapons? It's in here somewhere, but thrown weapons don't increase
As
rate of
long
fire.
as you
with
assume
Specialization
it's not,
Mastery.
that's fine.
Yeah.
It's on level 8. Or no, I'm 7. Never mind, not 8.
Mastery for bows and crossbows, which I'm just going to do ranged. Point blank increases to. Oh, okay. Never mind. +1.
It wasn't really point
Yeah.
blank, though. It was...
No, yeah. Well, they call point blank anything within 30 feet.
Oh, okay.
It's a weird classification from second edition. Anyway, you hear a horn blowing at the back where the rest of the army is presumed to be, and then you hear the marching of more feet. Initiative.
There's nobody else within range, correct?
No one else within range. Correct.
Okay.
Go ahead, Ryan.
Well, I don't have any other attacks because there's nobody in range.
No,
so
the
I'm
initiative.
I'm going to go again. Twice in a
Yeah.
row is I don't know
It's
if that's
pushing
good
it.
luck.
I got faith in you, bro.
This is the last one, dude. Because my luck. Yeah. See.
All right. You're
I
right.
knew,
Your instincts were right.
The orcs that were north of the road start wheeling around and coming to meet you. The orcs off the edge of the road, still that haven't come yet. You just hear their feet pounding as they come.
Wait, when you say wheel, are they in a
Wheel.
carriage?
No, to wheel is just to change the direction of an army facing. To wheel around, to turn around.
Okay, I was just making that distinction known because I thought that we were fighting wheeled orcs. People
They
that
got
were
rolly shoes.
Yeah, people that are
That'd
on
be
roller
fucking
skates
terrifying.
or carriages that have horses and yeah. Anyways, sorry.
Okay, the ones off the side of the road, start coming at you. They don't come in. They were a single file perpendicular to you, so now they're going to kind of clump, or they're coming one at a time. That's because they were all awkwardly shaped. The first few come to Victorian and take some swings at him. None of these will hit. I think they need a natural 20 to hit you. What's your armor class these days, Victorian?
26.
26? Yeah, they cannot hit you except on a natural 20, which is unfortunate for the orcs. But the first two come up, take some swings
And
at you,
hit you,
miss
actually.
you.
He's like, that's sad.
Yeah.
That said, two more follow suit. They can reach you this round. 16 and 3, and both miss. The rest of them cannot engage. But there are 4 orcs
On
kind of side by side, waving their weapons at Victorian very threateningly.
I'm gonna always try to keep my back to the rock, right? That's the idea of this bottleneck area. But is it our turn to fight back?
It is your turn, players.
All right. All obviously stab phallus. They're all the same, indistinguishable.
Yeah.
Okay. Phallus pokes out at the one in the middle, I guess, for a 23, which is a crit.
Not a crit. Oh, it is a crit. It does clear by 10.
Clears by 10.
Yes, it does.
2d6 plus 6, right?
Oh,
He takes only 9.
9, which is enough to bring him down.
Stabbed him.
Mm-hmm. Tariq?
Use the cleave technique, Tariq.
I believe that I will. What is the initial penalty for a cleave?
-2, I believe.
Is that right?
-2.
First one's -2 or 3, and then the next one's like...
I think it's -2 the first one, and then after that it's -4 or something.
Yeah, I think it was 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah,
Okay.
sure. I have a paper somewhere that tells me, but I don't remember.
So that's
It-
minus. No, doesn't work.
No, -2 is a 15,
Yes.
is a 13, which is a
13.
hit.
Plus -2 more for the starlight.
No, you are
Still
now
13.
next to
Oh, I'm good.
lit tree.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
So sweet. All right. Damage. 8.
8. An orc bites the dust.
Which means
So
you
it
go to the
goes
next
through.
one.
Yep.
Yes.
Goes through to the next one.
So
D20 plus 5.
okay.
Yes.
So minus.
Oh
Crit.
yeah.
D10 plus
Well, no, it
5.
doesn't clear by 10. Doesn't clear by 10. Yeah.
Right.
So D. Yep.
All right, that's another one
Dust.
bites the dust.
You can go for the
I'll
third.
go again.
Minus
Yeah,
6.
you can hit the third, and after that, the fourth one is kind of behind them using
That's
the
D20
like,
plus
Fourth one's
50.
dead. There's only 4 there, right?
Oh yeah, fourth.
I killed
Victorian
one. This is the fourth one.
This is the last one.
D20 plus 3, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Ah.
Oh.
No.
Just fell
After-
short.
Blade kind of hits him in the armor and falls to the side.
What's
Well, I'm supposed to get my second attack at the end, so Leah and Zanzel
Yeah.
can do something now.
Yeah,
And
Zanzel.
by the way, we've got our squire and our captain that I don't think have done anything
I
actually.
think they're waiting in the back.
Captain
Oh,
is
they're
waiting
there.
with my
Protect
horse. I don't know
you.
what the squire. Squire's up there with me, right? I guess as I'm casting this. Is that what you told him to do, Ryan?
He's
Yeah,
supposed
I-
to watch you and go back there to help you.
If somebody breaks through the lines with the melee.
Okay. So Jen, go ahead.
Moving the fireball. And taking cover.
Okay, so you start rolling the fireball
In
towards
the
where
army.
orcs are.
Spear.
Well, there's two large sections. There's a section of like 25 orcs that are off the road coming towards you, and then there's the unknown section behind the digging.
The orc's coming towards us.
Just because Neil, you asked us to catch you on these things, you said like 25.
Like 25.
In a figurative sense, you're correct, but it was 30 minus the 3 we killed, 1 that was knocked back for 4. There's 4 engaging us now, 3 of which are dead, 1 is there. So that's 8 less, so 22.
Right, like 25.
Just so we're keeping tabs. Just so we're
Yeah, I have dice that are tracking the number of kills
Okay.
that we've got.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got in trouble before for not being specific, so I'm just trying to do it.
I appreciate the transparency.
Oh, she just moved the thing. It didn't do any damage or anything like that.
Yeah, how far can you move flaming sphere and around, Jen?
Spear.
I'm gonna be pissed off if you tell me I can never reach anyone.
They're just constantly
Uh,
wheel away from the fireball. Now engage. Now run again. Get away from that thing.
Damage reading.
You can move any direction at the rate of
30 feet
per round.
per round.
Okay, you can.
And everything catches fire.
Yeah, so you roll the fireball off into the bushes, or off into the green vegetation towards the orcs.
Yeah.
And you can't get it close enough to hit one, but you can illuminate one just at the edge of the
Ah,
range of the
glorious.
fireball.
This is so exciting, Neil.
You know what? Maybe you should have used your spells better instead of blaming me.
This is no nonsense, Neil.
Maybe
Yeah,
you should
no
give me
nonsense,
better
Neil.
spells instead of only spells to watch people.
A
Neil.
lightning bolt hits Leah. Leah dies.
I just see this happen. I'm like, who is doing the fucking?
All right.
I guess.
Initiative.
I'll.
Yes?
I'll
No,
Neil,
I
do
get my
see
second attack
anything?
if they're not doing anything.
I
Oh,
get
yeah,
my
second
second and third attack. Yeah.
And I didn't
You
do
s-
anything, so. go ahead.
Right. Zanzel, do your thing. Victorian, the other ones are still the ones that haven't made it to you are still like 20 feet away from
No,
you.
no.
So
Well,
you
yeah,
have to
There's
move with
one
safety
more
of the
that I
light.
didn't cleave.
One more, Neil. There's one here,
Yeah.
right here.
Oh, that's right. There's that one. Yeah.
I'll go ahead and stab him.
Make your attack.
I
Hit.
hit him.
God damn it!
Roll
you
for
guys
damage.
are rolling so bad.
And
All right. He bites the dust too.
Neil, can I see anything else now with this army, or?
No, there's you still can't see any army.
Neil, the trees are on fire.
You have a 6-foot flaming sphere that's been rolling around on the road with no trees. You've now just rolled it off the path into some green vegetation. Trees do not. Have you tried to set a tree on fire? I mean, they are wood.
with a
but
fireball.
It's a fireball. There's
What is it? A
leaves.
3-foot sphere of flame?
And
Yeah,
to
you have
answer your
not
question,
set a
Neil,
tree on
yes, I
fire.
have thrown a fireball at a tree and it blew up in fire.
The trees are not currently on fire, Jen. If you try to set them on fire, like keep the fire on the tree for like a round, then you're likely to set on fire. But if you just roll a fireball past a tree, it's unlikely to set on fire. It's not enough heat for a long enough period of time.
Neil, I have a question.
It's also not like it's California.
I can't see any army over here, right? I heard them say
correct.
go off the road or something like that, right?
Yeah. You cannot see anything over there. From where you're standing, you can't see shit, actually. You can see the burning bush, the burning tree, and the burning fireball. Actually, you could see a single orc over here illuminated by the fireball. Ball of fire, to be more specific.
Okay.
The orc and the guy next to him make fail their saving throws, tumble into the ground. Zanzel, give me a d6 for how much damage they take from the fall. Wait, no, it's only 5 feet. They don't take damage from 5-foot falls. But they are now 5 feet. You know, their
How
heads
tall are
and
these
necks,
orcs? Oh, they're
6 feet.
necks. Okay.
Yeah. Their heads are sticking over the edge, and they're like, what the hell? I just fell into this ground.
Okay.
Victorian, you killed him, right? Yeah. So initiative for next
Leah.
round. Or Leia's turn.
Well, no,
No, Leia already went.
Roll
She
for
moved her
initiative.
thing.
I mean, can I conceivably touch them next round with the stupid fireball?
Conceivably.
Jen, roll for initiative. It doesn't matter.
I mean, I don't think it takes initiative to just move the ball.
It's for the whole
Oh,
team.
it's for the
you and
fort.
Ryan. My
Alright.
God.
Here.
Oh,
Pretty ten.
God.
You tied. Roll d10 to break tie.
Oh,
All right, they go
Dublin.
first.
I look back to the commander and I'm like, get that horse ready.
Okay. The part of the forces got stuck here in this fucking pit. In fact, most of them are charging down through that pit area, and it's very unhappy. They climb out confused, but you know, understanding what's going on, and come charging at Victorian and Tariq. Let's see how many people can actually reach you guys this round, because they got to climb down and then climb back up, which is a bitch. Or they can run around. Okay, they'll probably run around pit. I would say 4 more can reach you this round.
Okay.
Because of all the terrain and stuff. So 7 and 17. 2 of them missed Victorian. 2 of them missed Tariq. Tariq, what's your armor class actually?
That would be 20.
Yeah. 2 of them missed Victorian. 2 of them missed Tariq. Party's turn.
I stab at one of the ones that stabbed at me.
Okay, roll the hit.
Well, actually, can I ask you a quick question? The the item I got,
dead.
that armor necklace,
Yes.
amulet of
+2.
protection.
Yes.
You said it was at least +2. Did we
Correct.
find out what it was like during the 2 months of training my squire?
You did not find out.
Okay.
No, because Ryan, he already said that you and I would spar together to figure out whether or not. I think we know it's +2.
No, he said it's only at least, and I sparred with my squire to train him, but he says I haven't found out.
I could be wrong because I've been wrong many a time in the past. But what I'm telling you is that I think Neal already said you and I would be able to calibrate these things because we would train together in this downtime. You can say squire or not. He originally said me. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
The point is,
Right.
we're supposed
I
to.
was just saying I forgot that we had discussed that last week. So it is just +2.
It's +2. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I
So
forgot we had discussed that last week.
in that case, my AC is 21.
Okay.
I have the cloak
Julio.
of +1.
So they missed you as well, Tariq. They need to roll a natural 20 to hit you too.
Got it.
Cleave again, Tariq. You beautiful man, you.
Don't almost call me a bastard, I say, and I.
You're not a bastard.
Could be.
All right, so that's
17 is
that's a 15.
15 is a hit.
Okay. And the damage is not quite enough, I don't think.
Could be enough.
Damage is enough.
Yeah,
Yes.
they're just D8, I think, is their life.
They are just D8.
Okay. That one is not enough.
That's where you stop.
That's my next attack.
Yep.
Or that was my
Victorian?
Do I do my second attack? Yeah.
You already made your first attack. Leia.
Yeah, fireball.
All right. You roll the flaming sphere into a group of 2 of them. They get saving throw for half damage, I believe. Not sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you even fireball, Neil?
So what do I do?
Flaming sphere. Oh no, they save for no damage.
No. They say for half damage.
Creatures in contact with the globe must successfully save or spell or suffer 2d4 points of damage. There's nothing about half damage in here.
Yeah, those within 5 feet will save
Must
or
also
suffer
save
1d4.
or suffer d4. Yeah.
Oh.
So they save to negate, not to half.
Really? Are you sure?
I'm
Yeah,
positive.
you're right.
But
But then
of
the
them
AoE
takes
is
damage.
bigger. The AoE is bigger then, though, for the 5 feet around the 3 feet.
Yeah.
So is there anyone else hit?
No.
So one of them takes 1d4 damage.
One of them takes
2d4.
2d4 damage. Correct.
Alright. 4.
4 damage. He
And catches
survives.
fire.
Makes a saving throw. Passes the save. He does not catch fire. Zanzel? Zesty Zanzel?
Can I see any other orcs on the map? At this
Uh,
point, Neil, I'm
you-
playing an RTS.
Over here, you spot the 2 orcs that Leia's fireball has run into. They are both in the pit.
Can
That you have developed.
Which 2 portions of the pit? Because I'm just going to make that deeper.
This square and this square.
Now, do these 2 holes that I'm digging have to be in succession? Or can they just be anywhere?
They must be touching at least one of these. Like, it has to... You can't, like, split up the squares. They have to be in one continuous area.
While you're doing that, Neil, there's just 2 left with me and Tariq. So actually, I rolled a 1.
You miss. Saving throw versus death?
Is it D20, right?
Yeah.
I fail.
Ugh. You get... What do you call it? Phallus? Is that what you call your spirit? You get
Yeah.
phallus knocked out of your hand. It falls to your feet.
Okay. And then Tariq, just go into your second and third attack. There's 2
Okay.
of them. Just don't fuck up like I did.
This is going to be another cleave.
Okay.
24.
Hit, crit, kill. There's no way that's not a
Just a
kill.
kill.
Okay, so it's going through.
Yeah. So
That
then
one does not
And then
hit.
just do your last attack. Just do a normal attack. There's 1 left with us.
let him make his own attacks.
I have to. He doesn't even know. Like, never mind. Sorry.
When I get a lot of numbers thrown at me at the same time, it's tough, but I think
Yeah.
I got this. All right.
Tariq, make that. Boom.
Whammy.
Boom. You lop its head off and then cut its
Is it
body in
okay,
half.
Neil, that in this moment of time where there's no orcs next to us, I pick up Phallus?
Yeah. During your next round, you should be able to pick up Phallus at the start of the round. No problem.
Thank you.
All right, these pits are appearing left, right, and center. These orcs have been running into them. There's fireballs rolling around. And on this next round, which we're rolling for initiative right now,
JP,
Hello? You want me to roll it?
you roll it.
Okay.
I just critically failed, so...
8.
Damn it!
the orcs, the rest of the orcs appear kind of at the edge, just behind these pits. It's too bad we can't just zoom out the map a little
Are they,
bit.
too, spaced out perfectly?
They are spaced out kind of seemingly perfectly against magic attacks or something like that. It's almost as if they knew what they were looking for, could cast spells. They seem to have some sort of inside knowledge of what's happening. But these orcs are not armed with halberds at all. These orcs are armed with bows. And they turn towards Victorian, Tariq, and Leia and unleash a hail of
I
arrows
was
at you.
hiding for 2 rounds, though.
Yeah, she's hiding.
Like, I only moved the ball in the head.
Towards Victorian, Tariq, and Leia because they're all in the same spot. And unleash a volley of arrows.
I would assume I'm under... Like, I was taking cover, Neil. I'm not just standing
Oh my
there.
god, they're just looking at you. They're looking in your direction because Victorian and Tariq are right
Yeah,
next to
that's
you.
fine. I just want to tell you, I'm taking
Okay.
cover. They probably
your back,
don't know
Jen.
where I am.
I got your back. Bro, fist.
All right, you're in cover. I don't know what happened to the rest of my d20s, but the hail of arrows comes your way. Misses.
You're just going to pick the 20 to hit me, aren't you?
No, I'm just rolling a bunch of dice. I'm evenly distributing them amongst the people who I think should be targeted,
Yeah.
and then I will tell you when you get hit.
I believe it.
Someone is super salty today.
Super Salt.
Okay, 1 hit on Tariq for 7 damage.
I'm
And Tariq, I
salty
got bad
about
news
that.
for you. You'll notice the hilt of the bow or the arrow is black. It is, yes, again.
Oh,
The,
it hits you in the penis. You've actually lost the usage of it.
It's severed.
Permanently.
Critical crotch shot.
For the rest of the game.
Does it grow back? Like
I'm
a
strangely
lizard?
not attracted to anything. We can proceed.
Yes, I
There's
don't
about-
care anymore. No more
About
penis
30
jokes.
arrows rain down on you guys, and you duck where you can, and they splatter all over the ground around you, clinking off of your armor. Victorian, you get your shield above your head, and it's just peppered with arrows now. Leia, you are far enough out of the way that none of them... Well, some of them got kind of close to you, but it didn't look like they were intentional shots at you. And then it is the party's turn.